like plants?
Yes, of course I do. Actually, there is a small garden at my place, and we have a variety of plants, and I love taking care of them.
Do you know a lot about plants?
I can say I have a bit of knowledge about plants. The fact is that I have studied about them in botany. At the same time, I keep interest in gardening. As a result, I know a bit about them.
Have you ever had a plant?
Yes, as said, we have a small garden, and almost 2 years ago, I planted a mango tree which is well grown today, and I enjoy the juicy fruits of this particular tree.
Would you give a plant as a present?
In fact, I have done this number of times, considering that it can help to contribute to save the environment. The way air is getting polluted, I try to give plants to nature loving people who could plant it and take care of it, which can help to reduce the air pollution.
Why do people like plants in their house?
It's quite obvious for people to love to have plants. Firstly, they enhance the beauty of their house, especially when we have the flower plants. Similarly, growing a tree ensures they can enjoy the shade or they can enjoy the fresh fruits.
Do you have a garden?
Yes, as said, we have a small garden and we have a variety of plants and lush green grass here.
Do you know how to cultivate plants?
Actually, my father is a farmer, and he often spent time with me doing gardening. And he has taught me a lot about gardening and how to cultivate plants.
Do you like snacks?
I am a snacks lover. Whenever I get a chance, I love to have them. I know they are not good for health, but still, I cannot control myself from eating snacks.
How often do you eat snacks?
Unfortunately, I'm a regular snacks eater. In the evening time or the time when I have evening tea, with it, I usually have some type of snacks.
Did you eat snacks when you were a child?
I vividly remember I used to eat a lot of snacks despite my parents stopped me from eating, but still I often cry if they did not get me. So I can say I used to eat a lot of snacks in childhood.
What kinds of snacks are popular in your country?
People in my country enjoy all different type of snacks. It can be the fast food like burger, pizza, and Manchurians and others. But at the same time, wafers, chips, and all these things are also quite common to eat.
Why do young people move to their accommodation?
No doubt, it is quite common among youngsters to move their accommodation, and the main reason behind is they uh, take this decision for study purpose. For example, my friend moved to Canada for his higher study, and similarly for better jobs also people take this or youngsters take this decision.
Is there any other reasons besides that?
Any other reason? Yes, I can say that it's to enjoy the freedom or the privacy that they do not get when they live with their family or friends. So it can be another reason for the same.
What's the difference between living alone and living with roommates?
There is a huge difference between the two. If I say living alone, it's full of opportunities in terms of people remain focused and attentive towards their goal. But of course, they can suffer from homesickness or loneliness, which is not in the case when you live in a group or with others.
Is it beneficial for young people to live by themselves?
It can be in certain ways. For example, I know many youngsters who choose to live on their own, and it helps them to be focused in their life to achieve their goals. And of course, they can also enjoy the life full of freedom and do the things they wish to do.
Besides cooking, are there any other skills that people need to learn if they live on their own?
I must say there is a long list of skills a person must possess before taking this decision, because apart from cooking, a person has to be very good at money management and taking decisions. Then, for example, one should also be having the skill of driving, as he or she cannot depend on others, and there are many other skills that are really important to possess.
What kinds of people tend to live by themselves?
It's a good question because there are certain type of people who can comfortably live alone while others cannot, and such people are generally quite introvert or have reserved nature. They do not easily communicate with others, and those especially who value their privacy a lot can easily or they tend to live alone.